to me, voice acting is a nice way just to come as you are, just stand in front of a mic, just talk about what's on the script, or maybe just ad lib something or other and have a good time. And, and to me, that's why I like to be a voice actor. Just maybe talk to some of the writers and some of the directors, just do a and some of the animators, so just have an idea, just do a stop animation show just for maybe a pilot, just like a tribute to Robot Chicken, but and have some of the maybe the do a little gag reel, just having one me behind the mic, just shooting off about what the character I'm doing a parody of is thinking, or think what or just what do do what the character always does during that that character does in that certain franchise. If I was doing a parody of a character from GI Joe or Transformers, or heck, even a cartoon from right now, you'll see me just enjoy doing a little ad libbing here and there on the animation as a voice actor. And one voice actor actually it's actually this one kind of big actor actually ad libbed a line while doing voice acting, which I think was pretty nice. Just ad libbing one line while doing the that role, which is I think is pretty nice. And heck, and these two act voice Canadian actors who work off each other in SCTV actually saw well, pay attention to a region like of Canada or America, and actually brought some of their that accent to their characters, which I think was pretty nice. Getting a little have a nice Minnesota accent, or to work off of Shatner. Come on, if you can't try, no one can. Which I was pretty nice seeing William Shatner do a non Star Trek voiceover, which he has done. Let's see for Star Wars the animated series. Check it out. And the the infamous to me the infamous the infamous Star Trek episode of Futurama, which I've seen which some of the voice actors from which some of the actors from Star Trek appeared on The Simpsons and Futurama as a get, which sometimes they do a reference to Star Trek, and which is pretty nice from time to time for a person who was part of a franchise doing a parody of said franchise as an animation. And I think that Star Trek Next Generation did got parodied a few times in animation with some of the voice actors, which I think was pretty nice. And to me, if I was working off of some of the big name voice actors who did some of my favorite characters back in the day, I could work out with off them as like just to try to get the 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 creative juices flowing, but to see how to work off what they do from time to time. For example, if I was working off of the likes of Peter Cullen or Frank Welker, I can see what how good they are in, in, in a comedy setting as well, or maybe work off of Corey Burton, who outside of Transformers, I caught him in a few TV show, few animation series or a video game, and heck, maybe I like to work off of Alan Oppenheimer, who outside of Transformers, you hear him in filmation works like Ghostbusters, not the the ones with Slimer, and which is considered the real Ghostbusters, but Filmation's Ghostbusters had Tracy the Gorilla and Frank Welker and Perry Cullen did some of the work on that, and Alan Oppenheimer did work on that series as well, and also Alan Oppenheimer actually worked in a little TV animated series called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, and he went and some of the characters he has done for Ghostbusters by Filmation and He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Actually, some of those voices he transferred to the GI to the Transformers franchise. If you don't believe me, listen to Merman from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Then listen to Sea Spray from Transformers. Then you'll believe me. And to me, I like to work off those voice actors so I can get them their comedy juices flowing and work in sync with them just to get them ready for the episode. So that's how I want to be. I want to become a voice actor and have a good time with my coworkers.